Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. Match between WC title holder Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury looks to be going down at the Barclays Center. Let's talk about it. We back. Goodfella Sports TV. We in the building. Shout out to my players and playettes out there. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Use my promo code Goodfella1 Boxing. Get 18% off no matter the promo, discount, or the markdown they got running over there. Go check them out. They got all natural products from lotion soaps, foot soaks, bath bomb, hair pomade, toothpaste, the whole nine. Go check them out. The promo code and website is in the description. And according to boxing scene and numerous other sources, the Barclays Center has won the bid for Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder 2. The original fight was in LA, the Staples Center. They did good ticket numbers there. They sold 325,000 pay-per-views. 3 matches looking to be much, much bigger. Now that Tyson Fury has established his name, and now that Deontay Wilder and him also put on a great performance, in my opinion. And it had some controversy with the refs. Some people thought the count was long. Some people thought the count was fair. Some people was in the middle. But, you know, it looked like Tyson Fury is going to step up to the plate and get the rematch in the Barclays Center. Either April 27th or May 18th may land this one. And they also got other things going at the Barclays Center as well. I heard May 11th, J-Rock versus Jared Hurd with Jamel Charlo and Tony Harrison could land at the Barclays Center May 11th. So, or that could be in April if it's going to be at the Barclays Center. I know they're trying to find a venue in D.C. or in the DMV area to do it at. If not, and they can't compensate J-Rock to go to D.C., it will be at the Barclays Center. So the Barclays Center will be booked with more fights. Most people thought it was going to be the MGM Grand that Vegas was going to give an offer that couldn't be refused. But obviously the Barclays Center slid in and got it. Now, some of the cons to the Barclays Center is that it holds 16,000. MSG holds over 20,000. Not sure exactly for a boxing event, but the Barclays Center is very nice. It's brand new. I've been there before. Good money. It's a good atmosphere. It's a black atmosphere for all my brothers. A lot of fine sisters that come out for a boxing fight. That's definitely going to be the place to be. Is the Brooklyn Barclays Center, May 18th or April 27th. You can't even get mad at it, man. If you've been there, it's like black heaven damn near. You know what I'm saying? It's like being like another chocolate city like DC for the night. But it's a smaller venue, but it's more equal range. You know, it's closer to the UK, so you'll have a lot more UK people probably come out for this fight. You'll have a lot more people come out for this fight. The tickets won't be marked up like they was at Staples Center. Brooklyn Barclays is cheaper, so they might mark them up a little bit than usual, but it's definitely going to be an event. Springtime pay-per-view. Fury Wilder. I mean, you can't. I don't think you can get no better than this for the venue. I know Vegas. A lot of the West Coast guys are hoping to be on Vegas, but Wilder's, and Fury more East Coast guys in my opinion, because Wilder fought at the Barclays Center a lot, and then that's not a long distance from the UK to New York. I remember when Carl Froch and Andre Ward fought, that was considered neutral grounds because Ward was coming from Oakland and Frost was coming from Nottingham, and that was, it was pretty much equal distance. So, at the end of the day, I'm happy the Barclays Center got it. I think it should have been in the East Coast in the beginning. I think they should have tried to look at Madison Square Garden, but what Premier Boxing Champions and Al Heyman Boxing are trying to do, they trying to make the Barclays Center the new boardwalk, for the East Coast. The boardwalk in Atlantic City, Arturo Gatti fought there. That was Bernard Hopkins' spot. That was Kelly Pavlik's spot. Mike Tyson fought there a ton, and it just had the atmosphere. And it's going to take years and years of great fights and great memories and great fighters to really build it up to that mystique. We may be looking at, a lot of us may be in our 40s, 50s, and 60s before it builds up the mystique. It may never come to the mystique that the Boardwalk had for fights or Madison Square Garden had for fights, because a lot of the Premier Boxing Champion fights is not the best fighting the best. We're not getting all-time great fights from Premier Boxing Champions. A lot of these are second tier, third, fourth, fifth tier, sixth rate type of fights that really nobody's really asking for, like Jared Hurd and J-Rock. We was looking for Jared Hurd and Charlo. Obviously, we know what happened with that situation. So they're going to have to start putting on better fights if they really want to be the Barclays Center to be regarded as, you know, the Boardwalk and a lot of the great fights that happen at Madison Square Garden. You got decades and centuries of fucking fights damn near at Madison Square Garden. You got decades of fights, of great fights that happen at the Boardwalk. Floyd Arturo Gotti, Kelly Pavlik, I think Sergio Martinez fought there. So I think Bernard fought there a ton of times. So they trying to make the Barclays what the Boardwalk was. And they got the fighters to do so, but they need to have the fights that really matter there. You know, all these fights they putting down there like Charlo and Hugo and Broner Vargas and Mikey and Broner. Those are cute, you know what I'm saying, cute fights. But shit, we gonna need the Terrence Crawford Earl Spence joint. We gonna need the AJ Wilder joint. We gonna need, you know, Canelo, Jamal Charlo. We gonna need some of them big gun type of fights there. Caleb Plant, David Benavidez, or Callum Smith down the line between the three. We gonna need Gary Russell, Leo Santa Cruz there. We gonna need big fights there. Okay? We gonna need big fights for us to hold that same endearment. And a lot of the older boxing fans know what I'm talking about when you get a chill when you watch the fight at Madison Square Garden back in the day. I think Salvador Sanchez and Zuma Nelson fought there, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Excuse me if I'm wrong. And a lot of the great fights that had at Madison Square Garden, a lot of the great fights that happened at the Boardwalk, we gonna need better marquee matchups if y'all want the Barclays Centers to be looked at as a fight venue, as the Boardwalk, as Madison Square Garden, or some of the fights that went down in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? We need epic, classic, top-tier matchups, and I think this could be the beginning of that with Fury and Wilder. I think they could put on another great performance. I thought Fury won the first fight, in my opinion. You could say, you could debate the knockout or what was or what wasn't the knockout. I believe it can possibly go the same way. Again, I think Fury can outschool him again if Deontay Wilder don't pick his shots better. But I think Wilder should win the rematch. You know what I'm saying? It should. You might see a trilogy, you know. I think it was supposed to go like Joshua was supposed to fight Dillian White, and then Miller said he wanted to wait for Joshua until September. That might get sped up. Things might get sped up. So, you know, they might let Wilder or Tyson Fury call the shots and get the 50-50 versus AJ. And that fight might happen later this year. I still want to see Wilder and AJ. You know, preferably, that's why I want Wilder to beat Tyson Fury. That's the fight I want to see. I want to see AJ go to sleep. But, you know, you never know. Tyson Fury is a talented fellow. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people in Brooklyn are salivating to get those tickets. Those tickets is going to go real fast. They was opening up multiple sections at the Staples Center for Wilder Fury. And the Barclays hold about 16,000. Like, as soon as those tickets go on sale, I anticipate a sellout in, you know, at least a week or two, maybe a month at the most. Them tickets going to sell like hotcakes. And they're going to be able to upcharge those tickets on secondary resale websites and stuff of that nature. And, you know, Deontay Wilder deserves it, man. He didn't rob us of TV time. He built himself up, like an amateur career. And then now he built himself up where, you know, he's 33, 34 years old, 32, whatever he is. And you know he got to go for the gusto. He want to fight the best. And he's a lot of people's favorite fighter, not because he's the most technical or he's the biggest puncher or he's the most charismatic. It's because his one thing that attracts people that like Wilder, he want to fight the best. He wants the best. He sought out Tyson Fury. He sought out Luis Ortiz. He sought out AJ Steele. He's seeking out anybody. A lot of people gain respect for Tyson Fury, and his legacy is cemented because he came back from cheating, in my opinion. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. He did cheat, but he came back, shed the weight off, and he fought Wilder, and he stepped up for his country and put on a hell of a performance, a better performance than I thought he had put on. So, you know, like I said before, you know, people that hate Wilder just hate him, you know, for no obvious reason, man. It's a lot of times he got the complexion not for the selection. He's a black guy that speaks the truth, that speaks up. People say, oh, he's sloppy, he this and that, and all this other stuff. But you know what? They asked for knockouts, he delivered knockouts. You know, he asked for a guy that want to fight the best, he fight the best. It's just a simple fact. It's going against the grain and hatred for a black fighter. That's pretty much what it is. But, you know, Barclays Center, I ain't mad at it. Let me know what y'all think about the venue. You think about going. You wish it was in Vegas. You wish it back in Cali. But I think sewing up the West and the East Coast, and the East Coast is the media capital. I think this pay-per-view do better on the East Coast, in my opinion, second time around. But don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code GoodFellow1Boxing. Get you 18% off their all-natural products, lotion soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, and much, much more. Go over to The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code and website is in the description. That's the way you tell them I sent you, your boy CJ Goodfellow. But don't forget, we on Facebook, Twitter. Also, you can reach out to me in the email if you got business question, inquiry, or you got video requests. You can just email me, your question with the video request a question in the subject line, and I will do the Q&A as soon as I get a chance. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. I will try to get some of the Oakland brothers together, and we can do the video on Victor Conti, Me-Town, and Cali. So let's look forward to that as well. It's only $2 a month. I do other great topics on there as well. But y'all know what it is. You can make a donation to the channel, or you can just share. I'd rather you guys share the videos and grow the